2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, for Brooklyn, the chance to start the year right with a win on the road. Never an easy thing to do in this league. Up next on 2K Sports. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now the starting group for the visitors. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanović. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Indiana, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Derrick Rose is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Valanciunas in at center. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Here's Ayton, and the shot goes down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
One shot.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Hero. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, this is about the development of Harrison Barnes' body. You know, physically he's tougher, which usually makes you mentally tougher. And what you admire is that he enjoys putting in the work.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Rose. Outside for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fox against Rose. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Barnes has got 5 points.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Rose. Looking to end the run. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Barnes passes to Antetokounmpo. Barnes against Butler. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Grant.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Outside Vanderbilt. Rose right side. To the paint. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs. And Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And that one misses. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Aiden. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it. Valanciunas with a rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Rose outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one goes in.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bogdanovic. No good on the 3. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Butler. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Aiden. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Griffin, he's checked in for Indiana. Green comes in for Vanderbilt. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Rose. Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. Hero with it. Driving inside. Here's Griffin. Back to Hero. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
Green against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Barnes. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Aiden. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Aiden's got 5.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
On the wing, Green. Antetokounmpo covering. Green against Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Barnes. Bogdanovich down low. Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Butler out there with Jeff Green. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Rose in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Anthony. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Strus in at the 2. Indiana on offense. They trail by 9.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Anthony against Butler. And he converts the layup. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Out to the wing. Outside Strus. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Butler. Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Green. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana dancers. Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana dancers. Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana dancers.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Rose, the pass to Butler. Pass to Vanderbilt. Rose against Fox. 6 to shoot. Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. Rose is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Fox missing. Butler against Anthony. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hero outside. Back to Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doran?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to win. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
And he makes both free throws. And when you look at Jarrett Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. He plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Hero. Here's Valanciunas. True on the 14-footer.
But how about you get a look at the range of Jonas Valanciunas? Gets his done with his back to the basket, or in that case, the mid-range jumper.
Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Fox. The shot misses. Good D by Rose. For Indiana, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Rose against Payne. Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Aiden. Outside Payne. Over Rose. He got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Howard's checked in for Indiana. Green comes in for Vanderbilt.
Jeff Green.
From deep three-point range. Kept alive. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Now here's Hero. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Green. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. And now a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
Indiana team.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For Brooklyn, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my team is. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's zone.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Jimmy Butler out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. Butler. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And for Brooklyn, De'Aaron Fox is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Hero with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Indiana shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Now Vanderbilt. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose, plenty of space. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Barnes. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Bogdanovich. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Indiana
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Okay, fans, get ready for your Indiana dancers.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Hero. And yep, it's good. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Barnes. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Fox. Plenty of space. And he nails the jumper. Fox has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Rose against Fox. Back to Rose. Valanciunas with it. Count it. Valanciunas has got his 2nd basket.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Now Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Launches it. And there's Fox on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Butler. And that one's long.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Bogdanovich into the lane, and that one's good. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Throughout this second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Rose, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shooting for Indiana, Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Griffin, he's checked in for Indiana. Green comes in for Jimmy Butler. And the second free throw is good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Pass to McDaniels. 1:02 left to play in the third. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Brooklyn leads by 18. For Indiana, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Hero against Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's deflected.
Boy, don't test Blake. Boy, every move out there on the floor, he's anticipating and sending it back.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Howard's checked in for Vanderbilt. Fournier's checked in for Brooklyn. Payne comes in for Fox. And for Indiana, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Payne against Rose. Griffin left side. Second chance effort. Yep, that one goes.
That's Mr. Blake Griffin, out hustling the defense and finishing the play strong. Nicely done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. And so it's Brooklyn with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Derrick Rose, Blake Griffin out there with McDaniels. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Anthony. Outside McDaniels, 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on McDaniels. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Griffin. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside Fournier. Fires the three. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Fournier. And Brooklyn leads by 21. Smith outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I played.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.